FP24 blaster. Ready?
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Can I talk my...
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful. I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else. Nigga, do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. But I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5 and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. But I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars. C5. Just incredible. Hunger flow too. It's easy.
Incredible.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been the prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2023, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
we go. Hut.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Slide blue. Black ultra. Red cycle. Strong red. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
10 cycles. Beetle blue. White. Set.
Off the play fake, Love. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards.
6, Mega. Green jack. Strike. Check, strike. Set.
Love now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
38.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this is no good. Close, that he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
On the go. Ready.
Another tote for Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Viking 18. Smash.
They run with a rookie from K-State, Deuce Vaughn. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
19 Tigers. Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Go check. 79.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's Love. Throwing for Chubb, complete on the out route. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Set, ready. Hey, go Fury.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Taken down at the 30.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Strike 60. Strike 2. Strike open. Set.
On third down, Love. He's going to let it go again. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Travis Kelce, 30 yards. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Hawk 70.
So the false
70.
start will back them up 5. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Can't cycle. Claws red.
1st down, Lions.
Edo blue. Ready, ready.
1st down going to the air with Love. And this one is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Now ETN to start the drive. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ready.
On second down, ETN once more. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. That one caught by Rice. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down throw here. It's Hooker. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hustle, hustle.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Smash. Hey, check that. Street. Check go.
Hooker to the air yet again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here.
Drill, 52.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The Love wants to shift things around.
Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Green jack. Blue striker. Red, yellow. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Love. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on, set.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Black shot. Drill green. Blue.
Godwin, the motion man.
Black. Ready.
Throwing. Love. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Touchdown. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Chiefs 0. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The return from his end zone is Grant. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Hooker now off play action. And he's got this to Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing. Hooker. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the counter, Etienne. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
Here's Hooker. Finding Etienne here, catching it on the out route. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throw left side complete. That's Rice. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Hooker going to try and throw for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ready.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Set.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Love. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Black ultra. Red, cycle. Ready?
Love now to pass on first down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Detroit. 64 yards.
A gain of 64 yards. And the Lions first down.
Ready up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Edo blue. White, white. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This is 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready.
On the option, Love will hang on to it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Green jack, blue striker. Red, yellow.
Here's Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Michael Thomas from 13 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. McPherson on for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Right there, right there.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Hooker to throw it. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Buffalo 18.
Hooker. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Off play action. Here's Hooker. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
On the ball. On the ball.
Following the interception, Love. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Nick Chubb, 54 yards. yards. And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Come on, come on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
For our Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking to throw. Hooker. ETN bringing in another one. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And quickly they get to the line.
2 more yards.
65.
Hooker on first down.
First down.
Now there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. Complete. Jefferson the target. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
On gain of 3 yards.
ETN up the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's second and 1.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Hooker's going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Gain of 2. That's another Kansas City.
Now Hooker.
First down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Hooker escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
They'll go for it. Hooker. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Smash. Red. Fury. Yellow. Hunt.
Out of his end zone, Love. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
It's now 4th down.
Slide through. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Josh, 17. Hey, green. Black Ultra. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Red, cycle. Claws red. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
560. 43
An
round.
audible here to get a new look.
Needle blue. Yellow, zoom. White. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
1st down throw here. It's Hooker. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete here. So that will leave him with 16 on the clock.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got this to Jefferson. And a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Down.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Ultra. Go ultra. Smash. Smash. Hey, red. Ready.
Love from the gun. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers, meanwhile you force turnovers.